Before we start today's video, check out our new merch shop linked in the description below, featuring new updated designs from your favorite Marvel projects. Use the code TEAMCAP or code IRONMAN in all caps to get 10% off of your order. Thanks so much and enjoy today's video.
Hey everyone.
What's up guys, Unofficial MCU here. Hope you're all doing well, and in today's video we have a new reveal of the Avengers. Directors had revealed when Robert Downey Jr. will indeed start playing Dr. Doom in the actual MCU, coming from the Russo brothers, taken to recently confirm of filming production updates for Avengers Doomsday. Not just that, but also what we may be anticipating from Fantastic Four First Steps next year, and to the regards of having RDJ's Dr. Doom even appearing right there as well. We of course are going to go ahead, we're going to hop right on into it, break it all down for you guys with everything that we know and everything that we're anticipating right now. Before we do though, however, grab that subscribe button if you haven't already, as we're discussing and covering all types of Marvel related news, leaks, rumors, theories, and breakdowns here on the channel. So if you guys are into any of that, go ahead and grab that subscribe button today. Okay, so in this video we are going to be taking a quick read from the Direct's article as an overall garnering source. I'll have their article linked in the description down below for you guys to check out there as well. The Russo bros have officially revealed when Robert Downey Jr. will make his grand return to the MCU and begin filming his scenes as Dr. Doom in Avengers Doomsday. Fans were quite shocked to learn that the MCU's longtime on-screen leader, Robert Downey Jr., would be taking on the role of Dr. Doom, let alone actually returning to the MCU to play a villain role. The official announcement was made at San Diego Comic-Con about a month ago, but since then, Downey Jr. had explained what brought him back to the universe he was a vital part of for the past decade at this point. And so, Robert Downey Jr. is to start playing Dr. Doom next year, as filming is also confirmed to begin for Avengers Doomsday next year in 2025. With a recent interview with Collider.com at New York Comic-Con that was shared via YouTube, Avengers Doomsday directors Joe and Anthony Russo, the Russo bros, sat down to talk about the upcoming film, where they specifically revealed when it would actually begin shooting and filming. According to the Russo bros, Avengers Doomsday will begin filming sometime in spring of next year, 2025, and it exactly solidifies and confirms what the rumors and the reports have been circulating around for the last couple of weeks actually indicated towards that we've been talking about and covering here on the channel, meaning that the cameras will finally begin rolling sooner rather than later. I think it's also really incredible, and honestly even at that, shocking that they come right on out and they confirm when they're actually going to begin filming for the next Avengers movies. I think that in itself is pretty cool of an update to have, and is one of those things that really connects the fans to the actual studio and everything into that nature, with the relationship of the directors to the fans and the love that they have for the fans and for the story that they're going to be able to tell here. This would also mean that Robert Downey Jr. will begin shooting his first scenes as the MCU's Dr. Doom in the spring as well of next year. It's also been confirmed, and not necessarily confirmed, I take that back, but at least a part of those rumored reports, I kind of take it as more of a confirmation now that the Russo bros have confirmed that Avengers Doomsday would be actually filming in spring of next year, that Tom Holland and his Spider-Man web slinger will also be back for the next Avengers movies, and that the current conciseness of what we've heard with that is that Tom Holland's Spider-Man will be in those two Avengers movies for one thing, but actually be filming his scenes in spring of next year. So that was part of those rumored reports, as I had mentioned, that we had talked about, and that's one of those things that have been circulating around for the last couple of weeks at this point. And yeah, I think that in itself also would confirm that Tom Holland's web slinger would be filming his scenes for Avengers Doomsday next spring in 2025, and they go off to start filming for his next Spider-Man solo outing, Spider-Man 4. Besides that, the Russo bros have also confirmed that the Russos had revealed Avengers Doomsday received an official start date for when filming will actually specifically begin, but that date was not revealed. Joe Russo, who answered the question, just said, "We do have a start date. It is in the spring," like an actual date, like April 7th or something like that, for example. But that's just something that they aren't able to necessarily reveal, or just don't feel comfortable revealing, because that's private information. Not just that, but a lot of fans actually know what studios they're going to be shooting at and filming. I am pretty sure that they're going to be filming in London next year, but I could also be wrong about that. So let me know in the comments down below if you know more about that. Actually, it says it right here in the article. The directors were then asked if it would be filmed in Atlanta, Georgia, or London, England. Joe Russo had playfully poked around it and said that they hadn't made up their minds quite yet before revealing that they do know where filming would take place, saying that they're, in quote, "We haven't made up our minds yet." I'm kidding. We have. You know, it's probably better not to say, though. Ending that quote right there. Something of a common thing that we have seen with movies and big, heavy blockbusters, especially like the next two Avengers movies here, is that they have multiple filming locations. So it will probably be a mix of London and Atlanta, Georgia as well. A mix of the two. But what we have been hearing into the regards of those rumored reports, a lot more fingers have pointed at it's going to be filming in London rather than here in the United States. In other parts of the interview, the Russos had also talked about where the team is in the writing process and how far along the script is coming along for the film. Joe had revealed that the team is right in the middle of the writing process and that the longtime MCU writer Steve McFeely, who also had penned the scripts for films such as Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame, is indeed writing the script for Avengers Doomsday. But that was something that was already solidified and confirmed at San Diego Comic-Con, a part of the whole announcement of Avengers Doomsday, RDJ's return, and the Russo brothers' return as well. They revealed that they're, in quote, "We are right in the middle of the writing process. It is Steve McFeely, and that is writing the script." I mean, that quote right there, very clear and cut, straight to the point, and yeah. Collider.com had also taken to ask if the Russos were heavily involved with the actual script writing process, of which Joe had actually confirmed. Anthony then chimed in and explained that they have always worked very closely with Christopher Marcus and McFeely when it comes to penning these scripts, especially in the past for the last two Avengers movies, Infinity War and Endgame. They reveal and confirm that they're, in quote, "I mean, we've always worked very closely with Marcus and McFeely through all of the work that we've done together." And yeah, that's the absolute ending that quote right there. It's pretty cool that they also have some of that creative power to be able to step in and help with some of that script process as well. It reminds me of Deadpool and Wolverine over this past summer, of how much creative control Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds also had along the creative process. They weren't just necessarily there to be actors, but also acting as producers, and even with the whole storyline of things for the characters in that movie. So seeing that creative process has definitely been a success for Marvel Studios in the past, and I'm not saying it's going to be ideally the exact same of where you have RDJ coming in and, you know, helping pen the script as well, or coming up with some of the creative process. I think it would get to a point of where that would be too many chefs in the kitchen, but being open to those ideas is definitely something that Marvel should only continue to do. So guys, let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. Thanks so much for watching today's video. Of course, this has been Unofficial MCU. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great one. Peace out.